Oil tycoon John D. Rockefeller, the world's first billionaire.
His net worth is now over $150 million, or $225 billion today.
What does it take to become the first billionaire in history? John D. Rockefeller, born to a humble family, turned a modest oil business into a colossal empire that controlled 90% of America's oil industry. His story is one of ruthless ambition, groundbreaking philanthropy, and the enduring question of wealth's impact on society. Dive into the untold story of the man who changed the game forever. A humble beginning. The boy from Richford. John D. Rockefeller was born on July 8, 1839, in Richford, New York, into a family that faced financial struggles. His father, William Rockefeller, was a traveling salesman known for selling dubious products, while his mother, Eliza, was a strong influence on his moral development, instilling in him a deep sense of religious duty and work ethic. As a child, he showcased entrepreneurial skills by raising turkeys and selling candy to neighbors. These formative experiences taught him the value of hard work and resourcefulness. The Rockefeller family later moved to Strongsville, Ohio, where young John would attend school, but he dropped out at age 16 to help support his family by working as a bookkeeper, earning $3.50 a week. This early exposure to the financial world laid the groundwork for his future endeavors in business. The birth of an empire, Standard Oil. Rockefeller entered the oil industry in 1863, recognizing the potential of the burgeoning market following the discovery of petroleum in Pennsylvania. He began by investing in a Cleveland refinery, which marked the start of his business empire. In 1870, he co-founded Standard Oil Company, which quickly became Ohio's most profitable oil refinery. By employing strategic partnerships and mergers, he was able to expand operations rapidly. Standard Oil utilized advanced refining techniques, which produced high-quality kerosene for lamps, driving demand. By the 1880s, Standard Oil controlled over 90% of the U.S. refining capacity, a staggering achievement that positioned Rockefeller at the forefront of the American Industrial Revolution. Tactics of a tycoon. The Rockefeller approach. Rockefeller's business strategies were characterized by both brilliance and ruthlessness. He employed a network of agents to gather intelligence on competitors and often made them buy out offers they couldn't refuse, leveraging his company's superior efficiency as a selling point. If rivals resisted, he was known to engage in predatory pricing, selling oil at a loss to undercut competitors until they went bankrupt. This tactic allowed him to acquire their assets at rock-bottom prices. Additionally, he implemented vertical integration by controlling every aspect of the oil supply chain, from production to transportation, which drastically reduced costs and maximized profits. By securing favorable railroad rates through rebates, he further solidified his dominance in the market, creating a complex web of control that would ultimately attract significant legal scrutiny. The billionaire status. A new economic era. By 1913, Rockefeller's net worth had skyrocketed, making him the first billionaire in history. His wealth was so vast that it constituted nearly 2% of the entire U.S. economy at the time, a staggering figure that highlights the scale of his financial success. His fortune was derived from Standard Oil's extensive reach, with operations spanning across the globe. Interestingly, when the U.S. Supreme Court ordered the breakup of Standard Oil in 1911 due to its monopolistic practices, it inadvertently increased Rockefeller's wealth. The newly formed companies, including Exxon and Chevron, appreciated in value, leading him to profit even more from his holdings. This transformation marked a critical moment in American business history, as it underscored the tension between corporate power and government regulation. Philanthropy. A legacy beyond wealth. Despite his controversial reputation, Rockefeller's philanthropic endeavors were extensive and transformative. He established the Rockefeller Foundation in 1913 with a mission to promote human welfare globally, funding initiatives in health, education, and scientific research. Notably, his contributions helped fund the development of the yellow fever vaccine and played a significant role in eradicating hookworm disease in the U.S. Additionally, he donated substantial amounts to the establishment of institutions like the University of Chicago, transforming higher education. His philanthropic philosophy was rooted in the belief that wealth should be used for the greater good, reflecting his Christian values and commitment to social responsibility. The power of family, a Rockefeller tradition. Rockefeller married Laura Spelman in 1864, and they raised 5 children together, who would carry on the family's legacy of philanthropy and public service. His family played crucial roles in various philanthropic efforts, including the establishment of Spelman College, named in honor of Laura's family and aimed at educating African American women. John D. Rockefeller Jr., one of his sons, became a prominent philanthropist in his own right, continuing his father's mission through significant contributions to cultural and educational institutions. The family's commitment to philanthropy is still evident today, as descendants remain active in various charitable endeavors, reinforcing the idea that wealth can serve a purpose beyond mere accumulation. Controversies and criticisms. The dark side of success. Rockefeller's methods drew considerable criticism, earning him a reputation as a robber baron. Public outcry against Standard Oil's monopolistic practices grew, culminating in legal challenges and government scrutiny. Investigative journalist Ida Tarbell's expose detailed the company's ruthless business practices, stirring public sentiment against him. This backlash prompted the federal government to take action, leading to the landmark Supreme Court case in 1911 that resulted in the breakup of Standard Oil. The resulting public discourse highlighted the need for corporate regulation and set a precedent for future antitrust legislation aimed at curbing the power of monopolies in American business. Lasting impact, shaping modern business practices. The aggressive practices employed by Rockefeller and Standard Oil played a pivotal role in shaping modern business and antitrust laws. The exposure of the company's monopolistic strategies led to a significant shift in public policy, prompting the creation of laws aimed at preventing such corporate dominance in the future. The breakup of Standard Oil served as a cautionary tale, influencing how businesses operated and interacted with government regulations. This legacy has continued to resonate in discussions about corporate ethics and the balance of power in capitalism, underscoring the importance of fair competition in the marketplace. A life well lived. Longevity and legacy. John D. Rockefeller's life was remarkable, spanning nearly a century before he passed away on May 23, 1937, at the age of 97. His longevity was noteworthy. He lived through the presidencies of 11 different leaders, witnessing profound changes in American society and the global landscape. Interestingly, his life insurance policy was worth $5 million, a testament to his wealth and the financial planning he undertook throughout his life. Rockefeller's legacy remains complex. While his business practices faced scrutiny, his philanthropic contributions have left an indelible mark on society, influencing generations of charitable endeavors and public policy. The final chapter. Reflecting on Rockefeller's legacy. John D. Rockefeller's story is a fascinating exploration of ambition, controversy, and philanthropy. His journey from a modest upbringing to becoming America's first billionaire encapsulates the entrepreneurial spirit of the Gilded Age. As we reflect on his life, we recognize the enduring complexities of wealth, power, and responsibility. His legacy continues to provoke discussions on corporate ethics, philanthropy, and the influence of wealth on society. Rockefeller's life serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between ambition and moral obligation, highlighting the profound impact that industrial titans can have on both the economy and the broader social fabric. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the life of John D. Rockefeller, America's first billionaire. From his humble beginnings to his groundbreaking impact on the oil industry and philanthropy, his story is a fascinating blend of ambition and complexity. If you enjoyed this exploration, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more future videos. See you in the next video.